I'm also talking about the other generations, because there is this millennial obsession going on right now, but we all have to remember that millennials exist among other generations, and we can't swing too far to cater to the youth, because you'll end up alienating the loyal voters and the loyal consumers who built you. And so part of it is putting millennials in a larger context and then talking about what motivates them and why that is different from what has happened in the past.
One more question. You talk a lot about intergenerational activities and following up on what you just said. You think it's important for different generations to communicate with each other, correct?
I do.
What would you say to baby boomers who are trying to communicate with millennials?
If you're a baby boomer trying to communicate with a millennial, I would say that one of the key things to understand is that, going back to that social media eroding that barrier between personal persona and professional persona, we find with baby boomers that they grew up in an environment where when you walked into the workforce, it was, you don't dress for the job you have, you dress for the job you want. You knew what you needed to do to get ahead, and creating and mastering internal politics, and who you are at home is not who you are at work. And millennials are so hungry to have a genuine relationship with you. Across the board, millennials love their parents, they love mentors, they love strong leadership. And so the more that you can let them in, maybe tone down some of the formality, that's one key way to build some relationships.